This is what's wild in New Hampshire by wildlife biologist Eric Wolf. Well, came over to Portsmouth to meet my publisher earlier, an hour ago. And as always, when I come over, I like to do a tour of the coast. So I'm driving on Route 1A in Rye. That's what's wild today, Route 1A. You know, we got a strong northwest wind, powerful wind today. What's the temperature? It's 30 degrees out here. There's snow here on the coast. The lawns are, well, you know, right here. Take a look. There's all the way, from Epsom over, there's like 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground. Not that much. Hoping somebody might be, sometimes you come along Route 1A, there'll be a whole crowd of people with telescopes and binoculars. They'll be looking at a snowy owl. Usually right around here is a good spot here in Rye. Coming up on Rye Harbor. That's what we're coming up on. And that'll be, we'll see. Maybe we'll spot a snowy owl today. Wouldn't that be nice? Can't see much of the ocean here. The ocean is not chopped up because it's from the shore wind. What's that called? A from shore wind versus an onshore wind, maybe away from shore wind. Anyways, we'll see if anything comes of this. Here we are, making the corner here around. This is often Owl Corner here, the sharp corner in Rye, just above Rye Harbor. This is a good spot to be cranking the head around and see if you can see a snowy owl someplace. I haven't heard that there's many here this winter. But get to Portsmouth. It's worth the drive along 1A. See what's happening. We'll stop in here. Maybe check. Rye Harbor. This is where they had all the construction stuff for a long time. They rip-rap huge boulders, car-sized boulders, to protect the shore after a year ago, January 19th last year, that there was 6-8 feet of water on this road right here. This was all underwater a little over a year ago. And we'll pull into Rye Harbor and take a look, see if there's any ducks in there. Yep, they're still working on fixing the coast. A year in, I bet there's still some equipment over here. Let's take a look. Rye Harbor, New Hampshire. 1 year out, a little over a year, with maybe January 19th, 2024. I had the big blow, flooded this whole place, and the whole coast, did a lot of damage. Let's see here. Here we are. Yeah, there's still equipment down there. They haven't folded. They're still working on something. Yeah, wouldn't have equipment there, and the boulders are still there. The stockpile is still some left. There must be some work left to do, or the equipment wouldn't be sitting here. Yeah, they spent a year now trying to repair New Hampshire's coastline from that one storm. That one storm. This place was heaped with huge rocks here, starting last spring and summer, all through the summer. Yeah. So those are the rocks. Those are huge rocks. I've been watching New Hampshire's coast for a long time. So what I have noticed is the riprap they need to put up to protect the shores keeps getting bigger. Look at the size of those rocks right there. Jeez. And that's all stockpiled to fix things when we have another storm that blows in and destroys the coastline. Well, destroys man's work on the coastline. Doesn't destroy the coastline. Just destroys what humans have done to the coast. Yep. All right, we'll go over here and just take a peek over here. We can see it. This stuff was all stacked up, and before you could just look out there, but now they're trying to protect this parking lot and the cars. The boats behind me were washed around last winter by the storm that rolled in here, with probably 4, 5, 6 feet of water right here in the parking lot. All right, any ducks out there today? I'm not going to go for a swim today or take my car for a ride in the Rye Harbor. I will not. And we got there. Oh, is that something down there. Is it big enough for a loon? It's loon looking, but I don't think it's big enough for a loon right there. What is that? That's a merganser, I think. Yeah, not seeing much for... Let's take a close look at Rye Harbor. Tuesday, January 28th, 2024. Yeah. Take a look. Here's Rye Harbor. Pretty calm today. Yeah. It must have been something to be here when that storm rolled through. Wow. Unbelievable. I was in Florida at the time, so I missed the whole 9 yards. But they're still patching up the coast from a storm that happened over a year ago. Imagine that. One storm. Wonder how much it costs and wonder who has to pay for it all. We do. Yeah, we're going to fix up the storm damage. The climate warms, storms get more intense. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Rye Harbor, we'll end it here. Well, it's been 6 minutes in. Yeah. This is what's wild here. Yeah, get outside. Be wild. You don't have to be hiking on a mountain to be wild. You can just get out there and pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, be wild. Get outside. Live on the wild side of New Hampshire. This is wildlife biologist Eric going for what's wild in New Hampshire. Rye Harbor, New Hampshire is wild today.